I want to thank God for what He has done in my life. I want to thank Him specifically for what He did in my career. So I didn't read what I always wanted to do when I was in school. So when I came out from school, it was really hard for me to find where I wanted to be. But every time I was getting jobs, it was not exactly what I wanted. So I said, I'll go back to school and I'll go and do what I want. So I applied for 2 film schools last year. And the first one I applied for, I submitted my application the day it closed. So I thought I wouldn't get the admission. Until 2 months after the admission came, I started laughing. So I thought I would get a scholarship, but eventually they didn't give it to me. And the admission came when I didn't even have any money to pay for it. So I thought I'll just let this one go and then I'll apply again. But that day I went out and I saw a friend. So we started talking and I explained everything to him. So he said, I will give you the money, don't worry. And I said, okay, and I walked away. When I got back home, I realized I didn't give him my account number. And I couldn't go back to tell him again that, sorry, that thing we spoke of, I didn't give you my account number then. So I said, well, if he will give me, he will give it to me, and that's the end. But that night, 11 p.m., my phone sounded and I got alert. And I just saw that he sent me the complete money for the school. And because the school was strictly online, he gave me extra money and he said, use it to buy data so you can go through school. And I asked him, I said, how did you get my account number? So he said, I've had it since like 2-3 years ago. I was very surprised. And I want to thank God because I went to that film school. A week after I paid, I got admission into the second film school. And I completed everything. Like at some point, I said I was not even doing it again. I'm tired because I was doing like 2 jobs and I was still reading online. So I said, I'm going to quit. But the school called me and said, you can't quit because we've been monitoring your progress. So I continued and I completed. And I want to thank God because this is exactly what I wanted. Even right from when I was small, this is what I always wanted to do. Even when my family was telling me, you will not do it, I said, no, this is it. This is what I want. And God actually backed me up. On Friday was my graduation, and it was bigger than I expected. I just came to say thank you, Jesus.